All right, let's get into a reading. So we're just going to see what's coming in for you in love, okay? I feel like I'm about to get sick. I'm teetering between sick and not sick. If you need anything, guys, check out the comment section. I will probably be extending this one, so you can find it down below on how to get the extendeds if you want them, okay? I also have a tarot course, a manifestation workshop. I have merch, my website if you want to check it out. You can find everything there, sessions, all the things. Let's see. Okay, there's someone that can't quit thinking about you. They're asking you to trust in this relationship. So there's someone that can't quit thinking about you. This person's going to want to work on the relationship to strengthen it. And they're asking you to trust. Have faith in what is being brought to you. Have faith in the fact that you're feeling divinely guided to give to this person, to explore something with this person. You could feel like you and this person aren't made from the same waters, cut from the same cloth. There is something here where you feel like you and this person might not have the same values, beliefs, morals, structure in life. There is something where you feel like you and this person are not one and the same. Some of you could have brought an ending because of this. Or some of you could be thinking about bringing an ending because of this. Oh, okay. Now I'm seeing what it is. This is something in your past. There's a relationship coming in your current moment, or a relationship you have in your current moment where they're asking you to work on that dynamic, and that there's a reason they brought it into your life. But there could be a past relationship or a past circumstance where you could have dealt with that person, or you could have dealt with that circumstance for some time. A few seasons, a year, 2 years, 3 years, maybe even a little bit longer. You could have brought an ending to that because you recognize that you were sacrificing yourself in it. You could have felt like you were not really holding your integrity in it. You could have felt like you were being morally wrong in the relationship. You could have felt betrayed by something that took place in the relationship. What I'm seeing is that you felt like you and that past person was not cut from the same cloth. We are not meant to be. I see it clearly. It could have taken you some time to see it though, okay? I see that that's done. I see that's being done. Some of you could be asking, why did you go through it? They're telling you that you are safe and divinely guided, and there's a reason for this season. There's a reason you went through it. In your current moment, I see a wish fulfillment coming in. I see major changes and transformation. And I see some sort of new passion project or new passion relationship. There is something that's coming into your life here coming up where you're going to have a lot of desire. It's going to be a lot of fun, but it could come out of nowhere. So this could be a relationship. This could be a career. This could be a hobby. You could stumble upon a hobby where you're like, I don't know if I'm going to like this. And then you actually fall head over heels in love. Regardless, though, I see major changes and transformation, okay? So, first off, the person where there was an ending and you felt like you and this person didn't line up, you've got this person weak. They don't want to change their ways, but they also don't want a beginning to be over because they still feel a lot of passion. They could be wanting to come in and work on this relationship. They could be wanting to change the dynamic, but maybe not change it in a way that you want it. So here's the thing. You've got someone who's wanting to come towards you and evolve the relationship, but they want to evolve it in a way where they feel in control, but they're also getting what they want. Okay? So this person's thinking about reaching out. Now, here's the thing. I had seen that on the bottom of this deck. I've seen that this person is ignoring the fact that they want to have some sort of conversation with you, but they're really juggling because they don't want it's like, I don't want to be made out to be the bad guy. I also don't want to have to take accountability for my part. So it's like this person could want to reach out to you, but even if they do, they might be reaching out from you from a place that isn't necessarily them. So you could have this is really fucking random, but what I'm saying is that someone could be reaching out to you, like calling your phone number. It's them, but it's a different phone number. They might not say anything, but they heard you answer. They might get on social media and make a catfish account and want to chat to you through a catfish account. There ain't no followers. They only follow 10 people. But all of a sudden, this account wants to talk to you right to hell now. That could be this person, but that could be them showing up from a place of lack of confidence because they don't necessarily have the confidence to come in and say, hey, I desire to work on this relationship. I do desire to change and transform it. It's like they don't really have a backbone, so to speak. So instead of really being forthcoming and upfront, they kind of take the backdoor approach and talk to you in a different way. That's so weird. So you and this person mirror each other's wounds. So whatever wounds you have, they have. And you guys trigger those within one another. Someone here is trying to stop the pattern in this relationship. This person is thinking of you and is wanting to let you know that they're thinking of you. But again, this person could be having a hard time stopping the pattern. You know, you make them weaken their knees in more ways than one, honey. Okay. You make them weak. And not only do they feel like they lack confidence around you, but it's like what I have easily in front of others, I don't have in front of you. Any other time, I'm confident as hell. I can walk up in this room and I'm going to own this room, okay? But when you're in a room, I think I need to call out sick. Like, that's this person. Someone here is trying to break the pattern. But this person could be feeling really abandoned by you, especially if that's one of their wounds. Why did you leave me? Why did you give up on me? Instead of really recognizing that the reason that you gave up, rejected, dipped out is because they're overly controlling the relationship where neither one of you's winning. If someone is constantly trying to micromanage and make it work and fix the relationship, it's like, how can this flow so easy that it feels good, that it feels right? We can't, because you want to make sure that you can control it and that you're getting your upper hand and that you're not losing and that you're winning. It's like you've got to a point where you recognize I'm fighting a losing battle and I'm not going to keep fighting you here. And again, that could be you recognizing, okay, we're not meant to be. We're not meant to be in a relationship. We are not the same. We do not show up the same when it comes to values, morals, none of it. We're not the same. And you could have decided to bring an ending that hurt you, but an ending that hurt you both, but an ending that was very hard. Yeah, this could have been someone who was playing games, wanting to rekindle this, wanting to let you know that they're thinking of you. They're wanting to bring some sort of lighthearted energy into this relationship. When they come in, they're going to tell you that they want to overcome obstacles. But the problem here is that whoever this is, there's this consistent runner-chaser dynamic. So if you're not running, they're running. If you're not chasing, they're chasing. So this person could now want to come towards you, but it's their way of kind of getting control back in the relationship. Now, they could come towards you in a lighthearted way. They could tell you that they want to kind of adapt and that they've changed their mind, they want to grow with you, and that they want a new phase. But I'm seeing that there's still going to be obstacles here because they're still going to be terrified of being abandoned. And it's like as soon as they get in that chasing energy and they chase you down and they get you, they might then flip the switch and run. They're telling you that protecting yourself when they come in is going to be in your benefit. I'm possessive over you. I'm so scared to show you how toxic I can be when it comes to you. Woo, baby. That's so interesting. Feeling possessive over you, but also pushing you away. It's not that this person doesn't want you. They want you. They don't feel like they deserve you. and they fight internally. Because some of you are going to be like, well, they pushed me away. They think that they can have their cake and eat it too. They think that they deserve. Sometimes it isn't that simple. And it isn't making an excuse for someone. Because I got a comment the other day, you're always making excuses. No, it's called recognizing that people are human. And their past has more effect on their future and their current than you want to realize or recognize. That's on you. That's not on me. But sometimes we have to recognize that people are human. We're doing the best that we can. It isn't making an excuse. It's recognizing that their trauma and the things that they went through are going to affect your current dynamic, and understanding it is going to help you navigate it. You need to recognize that this person did bring problems to this relationship, and they're very possessive over you. It's like, I don't want anyone else to have you. I want you. I just don't know how to want you and give to you in a healthy way. And it's like this person can't work on it quick enough. I can't figure this out quick enough. I can't fix it quick enough. I can't. And they could be so overly controlling that they're trying to stop the pattern, but then they get right back in the pattern. Their pattern could be that they give you the silent treatment. Well, no. I'm not going to give you the silent treatment. I'm just going to dip out for a little bit. And then they might lift their head up and it'd be a year later. And that could transfer to you as them abandoning you and giving you the silent treatment. And that could be something that needs to be discussed here, is you both are kind of feeling the same thing. The only difference is one of you has said, enough's enough, I can't do this anymore. And the other one's like, I want to stop the pattern too, but damn, I want you. I can't have both. Yeah, the ending in the past is because only one person was investing. And it could be because this person didn't want a relationship, but they weren't honest enough to tell you that. They knew they didn't want a relationship. They knew that they didn't see you in their future. When they daydreamed, they didn't daydream with you in their future. But they didn't, again, have the backbone enough to tell you. They wanted to be in control. And now they're no longer in control. And now that's pushing them to a place of, but I want to chase. Because again, you make them feel weak. You make them feel weak in the knees. This person could be feeling really discontent, recognizing that there was an offer that they didn't want, they rejected, or they ignored. I'm asking why now, because this person wants to give and receive. This person's like, but wait, I want to be a team player. I want to give. I want to receive. I want to do that. I want to be a part of that. How do they feel for you? They could feel... There's a lesson here they've not learned. There's a lesson here that they've not learned. They could, again, be feeling like they want to come in and win you. You're mine. There's this weird mindset that this person has around you. Again, feeling really possessive over you. Feeling like, and this could be another thing that this person's needing to learn. This person in their mind feels that when they're damn good and ready, they will make it right. When I'm ready to go after my wish fulfillment, when I'm ready to make my dream come true, I'll do it. Okay? That's this person's energy. But what they're not recognizing is that sometimes when you have such a callous way of life, you can step on toes or hurt people that you don't mean to hurt, but then that is the karma of your actions, is that you can show up in that callous way and be like, but I don't want that yet. I will do what I want when I want. Thank you very much. Okay, that's great, but make sure you have everybody else involved and kind of on the roster and knows what the hell's going on. Because it's like when this person truly understands the way that they've been showing up, they're going to recognize why they're not getting what they want, why they're not winning. This person's going to be left out in the cold, is what I'm saying. This person could get communication that you're getting your dreams come true with someone else, and that you've turned your back on disappointment around the fact that you invested and it never paid off. And this person could then want to come in very abruptly and tell you that they want to move it to a place of peace. Be careful of someone coming in when time is up. They could want to come in and sabotage something that you're going towards, because they're then going to actually grieve you. That is so fucked up. So it's like this person's going to want to come in when it's too late, but then possibly keep you stuck or sabotage something that you're in, simply because oh wait, I really am losing it. Uh-oh. And it's because they're unsure about the future that they have with you. So I'm getting triggered. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting so triggered. If this person was sitting in front of me, I would not be nice to them at all. This is kind of like a spoiled brat energy. This is someone who feels that what they want, they're allowed to have when they want to have it, and it doesn't matter about your emotions, what you want, how long you've waited, what you've sacrificed. This is a very selfish, egotistical person. Very selfish. And when this person reaches out to you, it's going to be in the hopes that they can bring this future back in with you. When they reach out to you, it's because they're so unsure. Do you like me anymore? Do you want me anymore? And that within itself speaks volumes. They want you when they can't have you. They want you when the time runs out. I think you need to recognize that this person's got a pattern to where they get triggered, or they decide to abandon or give you the silent treatment, and then it triggers your wounds. I think you've overcome the obstacles that this person can put in your life. But I think you also need to recognize that this person adapts to what they think that you want, not who they truly are. So if they can come in and tell you a version of themselves, they will. So someone here's changed their mind. I've changed my mind. Uh-oh. I see you moving on and I don't like it. You could not expect this person to approach you when they do. Every time you trigger me, I run from you because it's the only way that I can feel in control. I need you to know that there's unfinished karma that will be blocking movement forward because someone here still needs to learn lessons. See, that's what I'm saying. And there could be things that are going to take place in this future if you decide to give this person the time of day that is going to affect whether or not you stay with them. So someone here's learning lessons. They're learning lessons the hard way. You've closed the door. Again, I think you've stopped the pattern, but they aren't necessarily as strong in being able to stop the pattern. They're going to reach out to you. Their hope is to see whether or not you've moved on, and if you're still kind of attached to them, stuck on them. They are going to get more in a chaser energy compared to a runner, but there are still obstacles here, okay? I'm going to jump into an extended and see what the obstacles are and if they can be overcome. So if this is your person and you've been on like this cycle of them having to learn lessons, them wanting to give and then running away and then wanting to come back when they can't have you anymore, that's a red flag. But if you want to know what could possibly happen in the near future in this relationship, you can grab the extended down below for just like a few bucks and see what's going to happen. I'm going to go jump into that and see what it says. I'll see you guys tomorrow.